Let me know how I did, guys. Guys, let me know how I'm looking at it right now. That shit is almost identical. Yo. I have been away from YouTube for quite some time this year. And I went to my Discord, and they're still kicking, bless their souls. And I happened to see that today is movie night, and our resident movie picker, Leona, has placed several movies. And out of all of them, Ratatouille seems to be winning as of right now. Now, they're going to watch it in 6 hours. To make it up to them for being gone for so long, have never seen Ratatouille. I am quite the cook. And the fact that I have never seen Ratatouille does kind of bother me. So on top of watching Ratatouille for the first time, if you'll direct your attention right there, normally this is where the sketch layer of the painting that I do, because hi, I'm Joe Sim from bartenderds.com, a slice of life webcomic where I chronicle my days as a bartender here in South Florida. And in the meantime, I do fan art and reactions and TikToks, but I also cook. So on top of watching Ratatouille, I'm also going to be reacting to Ratatouille while also cooking Ratatouille and then eating Ratatouille. Now, before I hear a motherfucking word from any of you out there, I understand this is not Ratatouille. I get it, okay? I've looked at so many videos and so many recipes and so many people like, we have to specify this is not Ratatouille. This is technically confit bialdi. Okay, that's fine. Confit bialdi. There you go. Blado. So, this is an awful lot because I just got off of work 4 hours ago at the bar. I got off work at fucking 4 o'clock in the morning. I got off work at 4, I got out at 5. I came home and I started doing all this and then all this, hence all this. But I do feel like I owe it to my Discord. So Discord, if you're watching this right now, I love you all. This is specifically for you. All of this, I have to make sure 9:15 was when I put it in. I have to make sure it's, gotta make sure. Let me go check on it real quick. Because I haven't been recording it while it's been cooking. And let me let you see what I'm working with right now. Hey, look at that. That's coming out purty. Look at that's what I just saw. That's that hotness. Now, I'm debating how much I'm going to put in here. I also recorded myself making the entire thing. I don't know if anybody cares to see that. I'm debating whether or not I'm going to put that in here. Because here's the thing. I really, really love cooking. So I'm going to need everybody's help, first of all. So if you like all this, if this is all, if my ADHD is clearly scratching yours, because God knows I have it, please do all the things. Just comment. Comment, you know what? What's your favorite recipe? How about that? Comment your favorite recipe below. Maybe I'll make it. I have a second channel. I have a third channel, technically, that I just started, Joe Sim Cooks, because I've been cooking and cooking. And cooking 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 and you know what? All of this technically got started because of cooking. Because my friend got me into TikTok back in like 2019 before everybody else hopped on it. Back when there was still the whoa. How many of y'all know about the whoa? I bet you don't. Anyways, I back then wanted to try to just, fuck around. I missed out on Vine, so I was like, you know what, let me hop on TikTok. And as you can see, my TikTok's doing all right if you want to follow me on there too. But one of the things that I did was you could only do 15-second videos back then. So I was trying to do cooking videos while also doing a recipe in 15 seconds.
We just like a Sunday.
Now, making those, I learned a lot about video editing. And I was like, all right, let me bump up my game. And I went, let me try to do YouTube. If it wasn't for cooking, I probably would have never started my YouTube. I wouldn't have my TikTok. I wouldn't have all of this. I wouldn't have the Discord. I wouldn't have all of your love. So cooking clearly means a lot to me. Now, some people have a certain, oh, my parents got me into cooking. My dad was a decent cook, but he's a jackass, so we don't care about him. My mom, I always thought she was a pretty good cook. She's pretty good. Let me not talk shit. She's a pretty good cook. But I put both of them to shame. It's so funny because I love cooking so much, but I grew up with all my Italian fucking bullshit, so that I am so done with Italian food that I cook more Asian food and French food than anything. French, Asian, all day, which is why Ratatouille, perfect. I'm making coq au vin, whichever it's called. I'm making that on Monday for a friend of mine because this whole thing, all the cooking, really got started. It's gonna sound goofy. From the TV show Hannibal. Hannibal Lecter, the late great Hannibal Lecter. In the show, it's understood. He kills people, he turns them into food, he has dinner parties. We get that whole part. But I defy any of you to watch this show and look at that food that he makes. And even though in your head you know that's supposed to be somebody's leg, I guarantee you when you watch that show, you're gonna be like, fuck, that looks really good. Because they hired this woman named Janice Poon, I think is her name. She's like a super architect for food. And just, she came up with the most incredible fucking plates on that show that it made me want to be fancier. It made me want to like listen to classical music while drinking wine and friggin' cooking all that shit. I do that now. Granted, I usually listen to Odessa, but whatever. Every now and then I'll put on some classical shit, crack open a bottle of wine, there we go, while I'm cooking. So this whole thing is going to be a fun little experience.
No, I don't think anyone can do it.
Anyone can do it. As someone that just really started, like 8 years ago? And I'm looking at it, like, it's, like, this wasn't even that hard. The Ratatouille was just time consuming. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot that Brad Bird does this, doesn't he? He just killed himself? Oh, I thought someone just shot themselves. I'm like, wow, that's a really depressing way to start the fucking, this was terrible. Nobody will ever eat this. Like, goddamn, Disney. I know Pixar can be.
This is me.
We're really wait, hold on. We're really starting out like that?
What's my problem? First of all, I'm a rat.
Did I not know that it was Patton Oswalt this whole
Life is
time?
hard. Whoa, don't eat that! What's going on here?
It's poisoned.
Turns out that funny smell was rat poison. Suddenly, Dad didn't think my talent was useless.
Yeah, now what?
I was feeling pretty
Saved
good
your
about my
ass.
gift. Until Dad gave me a job. Clean.
Poison inspector.
That's right. Cleanerific. Poison checker.
Hannibal
Close
actually
to
could do that
godliness.
in the show.
You know,
He had like weird,
cleanliness
like,
is close to...
he could smell like
Never mind.
disease on you, like a dog. It's funny because I feel like this is
But
before Patton Oswalt
combine one
became
flavor with
kind
another.
of like constantly in voiceover work.
Why are you walking like that?
I don't want to constantly have to wash my paws. Did you ever think about how we walk on the same paws? Did you ever think about what we put into our mouths?
All the time.
When I eat, I don't want to taste everywhere my paws have been.
Well,
That's
go
fair,
ahead.
man.
But if Dad
I'm
sees
super
you
clean
walking
when I
like
cook
that,
it.
He's not gonna like it. Remy, you think that maybe we shouldn't be so...
I was just gonna say. I was literally getting nervous.
You
Can
read?
read?
Well, not excessively.
Does Dad know?
You could fill a book, a lot of books, with things Dad doesn't know.
But he wouldn't
And
be
they
able to read
have,
them.
which is why I read.
I was gonna say, I
don't
feel like there's
like
another joke
seeing
somewhere
all
in
this
there.
cooking and...
You must not let anyone define your limits because of where you come from. Your only limit is your
That's the
soul.
picture.
It's true. Anyone can cook.
That's like the
but
number
only
one
the
screenshot.
fearless can be great.
Pure poetry.
I like that.
It was not to last. And the broken-hearted chef died shortly afterwards.
Aw.
According to tradition.
Stowe is dead?
She pulled out a shotgun. Yo, if Emil dies right now. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's what you get. Better move. Ew. I would move. Straight up. I would never go back to the house. Don't tell me. You gotta be kidding me. Like they're trying to leave. I'm on her side up until this point. I feel like he'd be better off getting split from them anyway. Because like they're gonna hate him. They're gonna be like, yo, you ruined the best thing we ever had. Genuinely though, this is weird hearing Patton Oswalt, because I feel like if this was 2024, people would be like, Jesus Christ, can Patton Oswalt not play
I waited.
an animated character? Didn't he take over for Louis C.K. during Life of Pets?
If you are hungry, go up and look around, Remy.
I feel like I know this guy's voice though.
You are lonely.
Yeah. Well, you're dead.
If you
Brad Garrett. I'm like, I definitely know that voice. I've never heard him talk with an accent before, I don't think, though. First time I ever heard him was in Project Geeker. He played Noah the dinosaur.
you are better than that, you are a cook.
I can't, I genuinely, like, would have never guessed Brad Garrett. Listen, I have listened to Brad Garrett in 8 million things. I've never heard him talk with an accent before. That's why. Awful lot of guns in this movie. There's an awful lot of guns in my cooking Pixar movie. It's been like the first like 20 minutes of this movie has more gunshots than like John Wick does. That's beautiful.
It's beautiful. Cousteau's? Your restaurant? You've led me to your restaurant.
It seems as though I have. Yes, there it is.
It was always part of my plan. Oh, that looks so cool. That's my only thing is that I suck at plating.
Look who is here. Alfredo Linguini. Renata's little boy. Grown up, eh?
Alfredo
You remember
Linguini,
Renata?
come on.
Cousteau's old friend.
That just feels racist.
How are you?
Who plays him? He's a voice actor, but he worked for Samurai Jack and the Powerpuff Girls in the art department. That's kind of cool.
If something suitable
We
opens
have already
up.
hired him.
What? How dare you hire someone without my
We
permission?
needed a garbage boy.
Oh,
In that case.
I'm glad it worked out.
Douchebag.
Chef de partie, demi-chef de partie, both important.
I don't know any of this
comedic
shit.
Cook.
He is part of the kitchen.
He's a plongeur or something.
See, here's the thing is that he's
Doesn't
clearly
cook.
insane, though. He's having full-on conversations.
How do you know? See?
What is he doing? No.
It was funny, when I first started flambeing, I didn't know that you light the fumes. I thought you actually light the liquor. So I poured the liquor in. All the fumes went away. Why isn't it lighting on fire? I don't understand. This is giving me Little Mermaid vibes. And I cut off their head, and I rip out their bones. I still don't understand why he's doing this, though. Yeah, the one with the coat. He doesn't want to leave. I can't let people eat that shit. Yeah. Some bay leaves. Pepper.
Remy, what are you waiting for?
Is this gonna become a regular thing with
You
you?
know how to fix it.
Chicken broth. A little bit of cream. I don't know what the fuck that tofu. That was a slick little move. Thyme, scallions.
After you put him in the duck soup.
This is the most incredible soup I have ever had in my entire life.
What are you playing at?
Claire likes it, yeah? She made a point of telling you so.
He's a garbage boy.
How can we claim to represent the name of Gusteau if we don't uphold his most cherished belief?
And what belief is that?
Anyone
Can cook.
That's still wild that he did this like his first 30 minutes of being on the job.
You are a sneaky, overreaching little...
Right! Getting away! Get it!
Kill it!
Now?
No! Not in the kitchen. Are you mad?
Then you probably shouldn't go after it with a fucking cleaver. Getting rat blood all over the place probably wouldn't be great. But how does he communicate with him? Like, he did see him cooking it, so he has to know that it was him that made it good, because he tasted it before it was good. Come on.
Don't look at me like that. That's a spice, isn't it?
Oh, he looks so
You didn't
scared.
throw those in? Now I'm actually talking to a rat as if you... Huh? Did you not? Have you been nodding?
That's crazy, though. Can you
So I'm
imagine
not
that?
crazy.
You start talking to a rat and it can understand you,
I can't cook.
but you can.
You can.
A rat talking shit.
Look, don't be so modest. You're a rat, for Pete's sake. Whatever you did, they liked it. Okay, I'm gonna let you out now.
How does the hair work? I'm over here trying to figure out the physics of it. No, come back. Why would you leave? Come on, you're his last chance. What are you gonna do? He wants to let you like chill in the kitchen and cook and have a friend. Not only that, work at Gusteau's. This is adorable. You get to work at Gusteau's, you get to have a friend, you get to be a cook, you get to taste things, you'll never go hungry again. I'm pausing it for 2 seconds just to check on my Ratatouille. Sorry, it's almost ready. I was planning on having it be done. Here, hold on. I'm using my Nami Ocean Bomb. I don't have a mold, a ring mold. I'm gonna try to see if this works out for me. So far, I'm definitely digging this. Definitely enjoying this movie. All right, I'm trying to see what it looks like real quick. On top, and then a little bit on top. All right, I think I got this. Hold on. Let me know how I did, guys. Guys, let me know how I'm looking at it right now. That shit is almost identical. Yo. I could have freaking got it in there a little bit better. It looks better from that angle. But I give you, here, hold on, for the thumbnail. That's enough stupid faces. I will now eat my Ratatouille while watching Ratatouille. Let me just get some water first. Blistered the fuck out of my finger trying to get this stupid thing to get inside of the little ring mold that I made. But now let me actually taste it first. I'm going to be like this guy right here. Hold on. Ratatouille. How do you taste? This is legit the first bite I'm going to have. That's pretty good. For all veggies, that's pretty fucking good. I could definitely eat all of that. All right, well, let's get back to the movie now.
So this is it. Could be worse. There's heat and light and a couch with a TV, so, you know, what's mine is yours.
Oh my god. That view alone.
What better place to dream than in Paris?
Oh, he has an oven mitt and a friggin' towel, a kitchen towel for a bed. That right there was probably the best sleep of his entire
little
life.
chef, rise and shine.
He's already cooking.
Oh no. Eggs gone. Stupid.
He's cooking, jackass.
That's what I get for trusting a rat.
You dick. No, okay. He's like, all right, no worries. I got you. Oh, he makes the little one for himself. He uses the key for a utensil.
Now we're gonna be late and on the first day. Come on, little chef.
I've written off Gusto as
That's some
irrelevant
bullshit.
since this
I know what
was
it's like to
a
spend all the
revelation.
time cooking and not get to
Spicy
eat
yet
any.
subtle
I
taste.
made birria tacos
Against
the
all
other day.
odds, Gusto's has
Brought them to
recaptured
work for
our
everybody.
attention.
Didn't have one of
Only-
them.
You know,
Fuck that. What are those cubes? They look like tofu. Why are you hitting him? He's trying to tell you something, obviously. Alright, sorry you had to watch that. It's done now. That was fucking fantastic. That's how you know that that shit was actually good. That was fucking fantastic.
this is not gonna work, little chef. We gotta figure out something else.
System.
Oh, you're hungry.
Oh, so
Okay.
cute.
So let's think this out. You
That's
know
true,
how
he
to
didn't
cook.
eat breakfast.
And I know. Sir, no handshake from a rat.
The rat! I saw it!
Yes,
yes,
That was-
right next to you!
I was trying to figure out how he like would come to terms with that. That actually kind of works a little bit.
How did you do that?
Okay. They go home and practice.
Huh?
Go do it blindfolded.
No!
All right, so at least it wasn't like right away they already had it going.
Wait.
I like that they actually take some time to like practice it. That's gonna catch fire. or that. I'm not even gonna lie, I might make this again. Like tomorrow.
Votre santé.
Man, I guess at a certain point you're gonna need to. Nice rocking. I am 100% here for this movie, man. I'm even more here for it now that I've tasted the Ratatouille and it's already delicious.
Studying under such.
No, you listen. I just want you to know exactly who you are dealing with. How many women do you see in this kitchen?
Well,
Huh? Only me. Why do you think that is?
Genuinely, if this was 2024 right now, people would be bitching and moaning about this girl.
wow.
She's talking about the patriarchy and
Gusto makes Chinese food. Chinese.
Jesus. Oh yeah, this is the letter from.
Get my lawyer.
Yeah.
If this boy changes anything,
That's Gusto's kid.
claiming Gusto is his father, highly suspect.
This is Gusto's?
Yes.
DNA.
Of course.
There's gonna be a hair.
Does not know.
Well,
Then what are you worried about?
What are you doing?
I'm cutting vegetables.
You think cooking is a cute job, eh? Like mommy in the kitchen? Well, mommy never had to face the dinner rush when the orders come flooding in and every dish is different and not.
This is exactly why I won't do this.
On the customer's table at exactly the same time, hot and chocolate.
I need one of those knives. That's one of the only knives I don't have.
Keep your station clear, or I will kill you.
I will kill you.
Horst has done time.
What for?
No one knows for sure. He changes the story every time you ask him.
I killed a man with this thumb.
He's been banned from Las Vegas
I knew there was gonna
and
be a
Las
killing.
Vegas.
That's a good kitchen right there.
But he.
I just dropped my keys.
He's gonna make that dude go
Every
insane.
Looking for food from Linguini.
They want him to make something from scratch. Let's go. What you got?
A forgotten favorite of the chef's. Sweet bread à la gusto.
Sweet bread cooked in a seaweed salt crust with cuttlefish tentacle,
Cuttlefish and tentacles. Look at his face. I'm with him.
anchovy licorice sauce.
Anchovy
I don't
and
know this
licorice
recipe,
sauce.
but it's
No.
gusto, so. Lalo!
No, no. Everything about this recipe sends me into like a.
Feel?
piloting a Gundam. Just one beat, communicati show.
Right, I should listen to you.
Stop that!
Stop what?
Freaking me out! Whatever you're doing, stop it!
Stop freaking me out.
I'm not. Sorry.
I love it! Sir Rhino's already asking about it. About linguine. I have 7 more orders.
I wonder if she's gonna be mad about this though. Like, I hope not.
Now there's plenty. Really did it tonight.
Aww. I think she's...
The Blanchard won't be coming to you for advice anymore, eh, Colette?
Yeah, exactly.
He's got enough.
God damn it. I knew there was going to be some stupid drama with these two. I wanted them to just be able to chill.
Posting your time proportions not to appreciate this 61 Chateau Latour.
I don't understand fancy wine. I've worked in like nothing but bars and restaurants my entire life. A couple fine dining places at the Olive Garden to start out with, so there was plenty of wine in my life. I just don't get it. The brother?
Nami!
A meal? What are you eating?
I don't really know. I think it was some sort
A brother of mine eats rejectamenta in my town.
There's cheese and grapes.
Remy, you are stealing. You told Linguini he could trust
He
you.
did say not to steal.
But the boy could lose his job.
Which means I would too. It's a roll, okay?
God damn it, Remy. I don't get it. He had cheese and grapes.
Okay.
I brought you something to... Ah! No!
I mean, that's not a whole... I can't imagine that they're going to be like, we're missing a banana, some cheese.
An oaky nuttiness. You detect that?
Oh, I'm detecting nuttiness.
Close your eyes. Now taste this. Wouldn't hurt to visit.
Have you ever had a
Damn
pet
it,
rat?
Remy.
No,
We're rats. We don't leave our nests. We make them bigger.
Well, maybe I'm a different kind of rat.
Maybe you're not a rat at all.
Maybe that's a good thing.
This-
Rats.
Come with me. I got something I want you to see.
Oof. I've been there before too.
We're here. We're all we've got.
I hate all of this.
No.
What?
No.
Good.
Dad?
Good.
You're telling
Good.
me
Okay, I
that
thought
the
this was going to
future
go a
is-
completely different way.
Can...
Where are you going?
With luck. Forward.
You don't know how much I needed that scene this year. That scene resonates a little.
Hey,
If I was bike riding down the street, I saw a rat on its hind legs. Give me an "Hey, how's it going?" I need a Tums. Hold on. Only the finest of cuisine and the finest of Tums. The assorted fruit 1000 variety. It works while he's sleeping too.
Good morning. So, the chef, I thought you were different. I thought you thought I was different.
Oh, she actually... Oof.
I would have followed your advice. I would have followed your advice to the ends of the earth because I love you.
You met her fucking 5 days ago.
But don't do it. I have a secret.
Don't do it.
It's sort of disturbing. Tiny chef who tells me what to do.
Tiny chef.
It's in my head.
He's up here.
In your brain.
That works though.
No!
Yeah.
That's a terrible lesson. Girl has pepper spray up to your face. Still kiss her just in the hopes that maybe she puts the pepper spray down. I feel like that's not giving the right lesson to be learned.
The DNA matches. The timing works. Everything checks out. He is Gusto's son.
Taunting me with that rat.
Rat?
Yes, trying to make me think it's important.
Is the rat Important?
I'd be like, yeah, I think we need to get this guy out of here.
Hey, Rebby. How you doing?
You told them?
Is there a problem over here?
No, there is not. Wait here. Your will. Oh, this is interesting.
Dope. And he can read.
He's your son?
The guy's gonna be in here.
No, they're not!
It stole the will. That would for sure, like, he would for sure be going insane. That's kind of dope.
You are in peace.
Already? What the fuck? I wasn't expecting that whole thing to get resolved like the next scene. Man, fuck this guy. Was that freaking Bon Voyage? Wait. God damn it. No, I have to rewind. I think that's Bon Voyage.
Well, some part of me just knew. The Gusto part.
Where do you get the inspiration?
Inspiration has many names.
Health inspector.
Yes, Inspector.
I saw his picture. I saw his picture when he was coming in.
I will return tomorrow night with high expectations.
How did the doors close? Did his aura close the door?
You take a break, little chef.
The rat is the cook.
Steal the rat. I was gonna say, I feel like there's still a good fair amount of this left.
I have never.
Right, dinner's on me. We'll go after closing time. In fact,
God damn it.
tell Dad to bring the whole clan.
God damn it, Remy. That's so gross.
Stealing food? What? How could you? I thought you were my friend. I trusted you.
Hey, he brought that on himself. Little chef dude's gonna like try to capture him. You will teach me now.
Observe.
No, wait.
Oh no.
Anton Igor is just another customer. Let's cook.
So
That gets the job done.
He
is just another customer. Let's cook.
A new line of Chef Skinner frozen foods, and I, in return, will not kill you. Au revoir, rat.
Yeah, it's all your fucking fault. I don't know how this could possibly. Alright, I can see what happens. The brother goes back and gets the dad and all the dudes, including the big muscle guy, to be like, yo, he's gonna get killed if we don't help him.
That's it. So, we have given up.
Why do you say that?
I think this is easily my favorite Patton Oswalt role.
Only tell me stuff I already know. I know who I am. Why do I need you to tell me?
But you don't, Remy. You never did.
Aww, that's cute. That's genuinely kind of cute.
No, my other left.
Told you.
How can you not know your own recipe?
I didn't write it down. It just came to me.
He's just like staring him down.
This rat, he's the one behind these recipes. He's the cook. I know it's a hard thing to believe, but hey, you believed I could cook, right?
That's a fair point.
Look, this works. It's crazy.
I'd be like, yo,
this rat,
trust me just tonight, and if not, I'm out. How about that? Because they're all gonna think you're fucking crazy. No, they think you're insane right now. He's quitting. That's fine. Fuck y'all. Even Colette? Because she's gonna be like, you lied to me this whole time. You told me I was your inspiration. It was this rat the whole time. Yeah, I get it. Out of everybody there, she's the only one that has a legitimate reason to be upset. You gotta go fucking cook though, buddy. Go ahead, do it. He writes in the paper the next day, greatest restaurant in the world, even a rat. tell us what to do.
We're not cooks, but we are family.
Oh, Jesus. Get him. That's the first thing you gotta do. You'd have to kill him, though. This guy has to die. I feel like that would kill them. This is fucking adorable.
We need someone to wait tables.
That steak is nice and tenderized. Mark it,
I instantly don't hate that guy now.
If I think about it, I might change my mind. Just tell me what the rat wants to cook. Ratatouille. It's a peasant dish. Are you sure you want to serve this to Ego?
Oh, look, it looks like a stew in there.
What? I am making ratatouille.
No.
How would you prepare it?
Gotta be careful with that mandolin, little guy. This is crazy. I just did this. Holy shit, I just did all of this. This actually... I should have used a spoon. I'm so stupid. I used my fork. That's why I don't plate shit. Oh. Get the fuck out. Ratatouille was like his favorite thing growing up. Why do I have like a tear in my eye? I don't understand what just happened.
Who cooks the ratatouille? I demand to know!
They both have to die now.
Then who do I thank for the meal?
Excuse me a minute?
Colette, go out there. I like that.
You must be the
If
chef.
you wish to meet the chef, you will have to wait until all the other customers have gone.
Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna give Colette all the credit. That would be kind of cute if, like, they become friends. Anton and Remy.
At first, Ego thinks it's a joke. Ego stands, thanks us for the meal, and leaves.
Last night I experienced something new. An extraordinary meal from a singularly unexpected source. In the past, I have made no secret of my disdain for Chef Gusteau's famous motto, anyone can cook. But I realize only now do I truly understand what he meant. It is difficult to imagine more humble origins than those of the genius now cooking at Gusteau's, who is, in this critic's opinion, nothing less than the finest chef in France.
Is its unpredictability. Well, we had to let Skinner and the health inspector loose. Doing very well as a small business investor. He seems very happy.
How did you know?
He's my investor.
Gotta go. Dinner rush.
Thanks, little chef.
Oh, that's what I forgot. The one little parsley.
Can I interest you in a dessert this evening?
Don't you always?
Which one would you like?
Surprise me!
Surprise me! Put Brad Bird in any animated fucking movie. La Ratatouille. That's cute. That's even cuter that that's the name of it. That was fantastic. Was there like a cool, cute... I was gonna say, Pixar movies usually have a cute little end credit sequence. Oh, he wrote this too. God damn, Brad. Discord, thank you so much for giving me the reason to do all this. This was one of the more like magical Saturday mornings that I've had in quite some time. Oh, Michael Giacchino did it too. Damn, Michael Giacchino and fucking Brad Bird. That's another you put those two together, they're cranking out magic. I'm not a huge fan of freaking Giacchino's Spider-Man. I think he does the Spider-Man score, right? But I'll give him credit for The Incredibles, man. The Incredibles is one of my favorite fucking soundtracks when it comes to background music. I wasn't expecting the family thing to work out so wholesomely. I was for sure expecting a go fuck yourself, and then that's the end of... Wait, that was Janine Garofalo this whole time? Am I that stupid? Horst was Will Arnett. Wait, Janine Garofalo, French accent. Because some people were saying that, well, this one person says that it's a terrible accent, but I feel like she did pretty good. I thought it was a legit French person. I would have never expected Janine Garofalo. I can't even remember the last time I heard that name. Oh, that was a blast. What an adventure that whole thing was. I came home at 5 o'clock in the morning and started cooking Ratatouille and then watched the whole thing while eating it. And that, dude, it came out looking almost identical. My dumbass used a fork. I'm so stupid to do the fucking circle. What's wrong with me? Again, I really am sorry for being gone for so long. This has been just a terrible year, but I'm trying to turn it all around these last couple of months. So that was Ratatouille. It was genuinely adorable. I don't know why, just the design of Remy just kind of always didn't like quite nail it for me. Like every now and then when he could look cute, but I don't know, just the big nose, the eye, I don't know, just something about the way that the rats looked never quite clicked with me, but it's stylized. That's whatever. I don't care. That movie went really fast for 2 hours long. Like, it really didn't give you a chance. It chugged along. Because, like, again, I thought that the whole movie was going to be about the will and Remy finding the will and giving it to friggin' Linguini, and like I didn't think that as soon as he gets the will, the next scene was gonna be, hey, you're fired, get the fuck out. I'm Gusto's son. That's right, motherfucker. How's it going? I was not expecting that to get like so quickly. That is funny that I'm like, they have to kill them. It's the only possible thing. And then it's like, well, then the health inspector shut us down. We had to let him go. It's like, okay. I did forget about that part. But now I wonder, like, are they allowed to function with rats in the kitchen? Like, I'm trying to figure out how that works. Do they just not say that there's rats in the kitchen that particular time? Like, because the health inspector's going to have to come by at some point. And if the last time that you were in charge, there was an entire kitchen full of rats that kidnapped me, I'd probably make a couple random visits just to do a spot check. So, like, do they get... Like, can they say, yo, we've, like, these rats have been sanitized, we make sure that they're clean, and this is the only one that's allowed to be in the kitchen, and he's always spotless, you can check him real quick? I don't know how that would work after that. I'm trying to figure out the logistics of La Ratatouille restaurant. Again, I've just worked in a lot of restaurants in my life, so I'm just sitting here like, how would that work, though? I enjoyed how... Despite the fact that there was a love story involved with him and Colette, I'm pleasantly surprised with how little screen time it got. Like, he kisses her. There's a couple scenes where they're, like, staring at each other a little bit. He calls her his inspiration, but again, he's lying. She finds out he's lying and slaps him. She comes back, but still kind of angry at him. And then at the end, they don't really have a whole lot of love. Like, it was a very adulty, like, romance for a kids movie. Normally a kids movie, or just movies in general, the romance is a little, you know, dramatic and over the top for entertainment's sake. But this felt like real, you know, Like, there's other shit going on. We don't have time to be in love. I genuinely don't know why I started tearing up when Anton had his flashback. Like, genuinely, when he dropped his pen and it did that like fisheye Jaws zoom. Like, I literally started tearing up inside, and I can't figure out why that happened. But I guess that's just good direction on their part. Less guns. There was less gunshots involved after the first 30 minutes. Again, I'm really surprised about the whole family situation coming back around. I really didn't see that coming back around. I thought that was gonna I thought he was gonna say his goodbyes to the rat people. I was definitely not expecting them to come back and be the kitchen staff that goes through the dishwasher. I'll remember that. That's going to be one of the moments that I remember the most because I've used that fucking dishwasher. That was my first job in the service industry, was using that fucking dishwasher. And even now, I still use it at the restaurant next door when I need to dishwash our glasses because they get too like foggy. So I've been using that fucking dishwasher for like 20 years. So seeing all of them come out all poofy and clean was pretty adorable. I still say that it would have killed them. Like, that water goes hot. I mean, I guess maybe Remy could lower the temperature, but there's no way that they survive that water. That water gets hot. Yeah, man, that was a fun experience. That was a fun experience. I can't believe that for that being my first time. Again, look at how freaking I'm so blistered up right now. But despite that, I'm genuinely proud of how good that came out. I wish I could show it to you some more, but we're done with that. All right, that's the end of my Saturday morning movie extravaganza. If this kind of random shenanigans is up your alley, if you think the fan art stuff that you heard about might sound interesting, there's a million reactions with a million fan art time lapses. If you want to follow my cooking, because I'm trying to start doing my cooking, get a little bit up there, Joe Sim Cooks on YouTube, Joe Sim Cooks on Instagram. I had all these videos that I've been showing you of my like ASMR cooking, I had them all on TikTok and they were doing okay. And then for some reason, TikTok took them down for guideline breaking. And the only thing that I can think of is that I juggle knives a lot. So maybe TikTok was like, you're playing with knives too much, but I don't know. Either way, if you want to follow my cooking, there's all the cooking, because I promise you I cook every day. If you follow me on just my regular bartender's Instagram, I'm always posting on my story. I'm trying to get better at Instagram. It's the one social media that I can't crack. So if you're watching this, fuck all the subscribing. I don't care about that. Comment your favorite recipe down below. Comment how good my ratatouille looked. But more importantly, go on Instagram. Do me a favor, will you? Go follow me on there. Go follow me on the bartenders and the Joe Sim Cooks. How about that? I just went through it's 5 o'clock is when I started. I went through 8 hours? No, 7 hours. 7 hours of nothing but Ratatouille. 40-year-old man got off of work at 5 o'clock at a hole-in-the-wall bar to come home and spend 7 hours on Ratatouille. This was a blast. I'll see you later. Au revoir!